Well, hey everyone. It's been almost 2 full weeks. I have an excuse for a few of the days, like just a few, and it's been hanging out with some family that I haven't seen, and in a pretty long time. I was able to go in town, see them, and I took advantage, and I wanted to just enjoy that time that I've had. But getting on to today's video, the Commanders will be taking on the Baltimore Ravens. We're just going to travel a very short distance right down the road. We're going to go play them. Brian Robinson has a breakout opportunity here. So, with it also being what looks to be a rain game, or at least be foggy, with some not so pleasant conditions, we should expect to try and run this ball, but this Ravens defense, being one of the better ones in the league, is going to look to prevent us from doing really anything, especially what has been, I would consider, our bread and butter for majority of the series, running the ball. His passing has not been has not been that good of a strength for us. And I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it. Sam Howell definitely has had his highs, and he's definitely had his lows. And to be completely frank about it, I can't put the entire blame on him. I really think the offensive line is going to need to step it up a bit. Offense as a whole's got to step up, but the offensive line, it starts and ends with the guys up front. So to begin the day, Fairburn will be kicking it off deep, and this game is underway. Ravens football coming from the 10 out to the 25. He'll be tackled down at the 28-yard line. So, of course, starting quarterback Lamar Jackson for the Ravens comes out today, as he's having an all right season. We're about 6 weeks in now, 30 yards. He's been hurt for a while, and so his first real game back where he's actually able to make an impact. This is Barrington here. If you remember, the Eagles signed J.K. Dobbins, so that means the Ravens let him go, and they went ahead and just drafted rookie running back Kentrell Barrington here. So he gets a nice gain of 4 to start it off. Now Jackson's going to hit Mark Andrews. He'll be able to get the first down. That's 7 yards on that play. 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line after Mark Andrews gets a catch. Lamar looking like he wants to scramble. He's going to escape the pocket. He'll pick up 5. That'll bring up 2nd and 5. So Lamar Jackson only going to the ground on his concern right there. But this time, tries to pull the read option. Gonna lose a yard there. That's Jonathan Allen on a tackle for loss. So 3rd and 6, obvious passing down here. Jackson over the middle. That's Zay Flowers wide open. Not a defender in sight there. Easy throw and catch for that duo there. So now 1st and 10, Jackson's going to hand this one off to Barrington. He's going to get to the edge, and he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Tyler Linderbaum, offensive lineman for the Ravens here, going to be shaken up. I think that's their center. And so, yeah, that is. And so I'm only going to point this out because I didn't realize it towards the end of the game. I want you to look at their center. All long snappers are now centers to get them to keep a long snapper on the roster and all that. Yeah, long snappers were tight ends, but now they have a tight end, long snapper at center, and they're still moving the ball really well as Kentrell Barrington's going to get a first down up to the 2-yard line. That's going to be 1st and goal here. First set of downs as they are threatening the score. Lamar's going to take off and run for it on his own, dives into the end zone, and he will have the first touchdown of the day in the rain. Able to throw and run, and Lamar himself will get the first score. Didn't even have to dive there. Could have easily just ran out there with the speed that he has. But getting the ball now to the Commanders. Wow, I realized I really just skipped that. Well, Brian Robinson first carry today. Last week, 92 yards on 23 touches, no touchdowns, but after a few weeks of actually getting some good yardage there, he's got this breakout opportunity as Dotson will get this catch for 5. So bringing up 3rd and short here. Howell looking over the middle, and he was going for Bates there. Pretty offline throw there. Going to end up being a 3 and out, getting the ball back to the Ravens here. They're already up 7, and they're now going to look to extend their lead. As open, that is Mike Williams, if I'm correct. He gets the catch. And he'll be up to the 48-yard line. So their starting center, Linderbaum, is not going to come back. So this guy's going to be in there the rest of the game as Jackson's going to take a shot for Zay Flowers, and he's just going to miss him. Kyle Slade trying to get back there in time. Jackson overthrowing Flowers there. There's now to be a handoff to Barrington. He'll get a gain of 1. That's going to bring up 3rd and 9 here. Jackson rolling to his right, decides he's just going to tuck it and run. Tries to fight for the first down. He's going to be stopped 2 yards short. CJ Mosley, Fuller over there to bring him down. They're going to go for it here on 4th down, though. So 4th and 2. Jackson's going to pass, quick pass out to Andrews. They're going to give him the first down, I think, right here. Yes, they will give him the first. Mark Andrews able to get just enough. So fresh out of downs for the Ravens. Lamar Jackson wanted to take off with it. That's Khalil Mack. Haven't called his name a whole lot this season. He gets a tackle for loss. That's the Ravens losing 4 yards there. Now Jackson decides he's going to run out of the pocket. Finds Mark Andrews. He'll gain that yardage back that they just lost, getting it to 3rd and 9. That's St. Just on the tackle. 3rd and long here. Jackson looking for Mark Andrews, and he's going to hold on to this catch. Cameron Curl can't seem to bring him down there and knock that ball out at the same time. Approaching the end of the first quarter here. Jackson looking open on the right side. That's his running back, Barrington. He'll get him down to the 6-yard line. 2nd and 4 here. They can still get a first down without getting a touchdown. Jackson's just going to elect to get the touchdown here. That's 2 rushing touchdowns for Jackson here in this first quarter. 1 on a power lead and 1 on a read option. So now Robinson will take this carry, and he's going to bowl his way through a defender for a couple of extra yards there. He's up to 14 yards as Williams will end up bringing him down. Jonathan Allen ended up getting shaken up earlier. Looks like he'll be fine there. Now Howell, after a drop back, is going to elect to run. He'll get 10, but they're going to say he's down just before the first down marker. So on 2nd and inches, a handoff for Robinson, trying to avoid Roquan Smith there in the middle. He'll end up picking up the first down there. Now a play action fake toward Rodriguez. Looking down the field, that's Okwuegbunam, who's going to stay in bounds and be brought down at the 24-yard line. Now 1st and 10 coming up for the Commanders after that good gain to the tight end. Handoff now for Robinson. Trying to fight through the traffic. He's only going to get 2 as Patrick Queen's going to be the one to bring him down. So on 2nd and 8 here, Howell looking short. That's Diami Brown. He'll get brought down at the 10-yard line. Howell's approaching 50 yards here. Haven't really thrown the ball too much here. Robinson's going to take this carry. Needed to stay a little bit to the left there. He'll gain 1. 2nd and 9. So again, we can get first down without getting a touchdown. And that is throwing in the traffic. I think that was Chase Claypool going for the catch. He's not going to hold on to it. As now Howell, bad pass going for Okwuegbunam to the left side. That's going to force the Commanders to have to go up and kick a field goal here. And this kick's up and good. Fairburn's going to get us on the board, getting our first points of the day. So 1st and 10 now for the Ravens. After giving up 3 to the Commanders, they're still up by 11. They're going to gain 3 here. Offset pistol formation here. Jackson quick pass. This one's going to end up being dropped. Davis there in coverage was ready to light that receiver up. As now Jackson rolling. Thought he's going to take off. No, he's going to end up getting sacked by Jonathan Allen. Jackson saw the hole, tried to get out, couldn't get there. Allen will get the sack. Now Robinson's going to take the carry. He'll gain over 10 yards. He's up to 31 there on the day on just 6 rushes. So he's getting some success here in the run game. As now Howell looking open. Claypool's going to get the catch. He's going to get up the 27-yard line. That is about 23 yards of gainage right there. So 10 minutes left in this first half. We're going to lose a yard here with Brian Robinson. Defender's going to come up, just make a very good one-on-one tackles. Now Howell's going to look to run again, gaining that yardage back and then some, bringing up a 3rd and 2. So now Howell tries to pitch it out and ends up fumbling it. Matabike is going to get on top of it. I don't think we're going to be running that play anytime soon. That's a costly turnover, as we had a chance to put 7 on the board there. So now Jackson, the Ravens offense, has the ball back. Williams will get this catch. That'll be up to the 29, a gain of 5 here. Jackson dropping back once again. No pressure in any kind of sense of the word. And he's going to run. He'll gain about 10 yards here. First down for the Ravens. Jackson now under center. He's going to hand this one off to Barrington. He'll gain 8. That's a very easy, very good run for this Ravens team, as this offense has been doing pretty much whatever they want. As now Jackson will be tackled and be rolled through the first down marker by Chase Young. Could have had a chance there. Jonathan Allen comes through, fights right through the guard. He'll get this tackle for a loss of about 3 yards there. 2nd and 13, Barrington rolling left side. He'll gain the yards back that he just lost. So now we're looking at a 3rd and 10 here. Jackson, no pressure. Open. Mark Andrews will have the catch. What was essentially looking like a bad throw ends up being a great catch by Mark Andrews. He'll have the first down inside the red zone, inside the 15-yard line at the 13. So now Jackson, once again, this time we got some pressure. That's Deron Payne rolling through the guard there. Simply moves that man out of the way and gets a sack. That'll be a loss of 8. So 2nd and 18 from the 22-yard line. Jackson handing it off to Barrington, and he gets all of that back and then some. They lost 7, so he goes and he gains 11. Still a 3rd and long type of situation here. As Jackson, he'll end up getting sacked again. That's Deron Payne for his 2nd sack. That's going to bring a 4th and 19. Just outside of 2 minutes left in the first half here. Down 17-3. Could be in a worse situation altogether. Approaching the 2-minute warning. Still have time to try and get down the field and make this game look a little bit better before halftime. Howell wide open. No pressure. He's just going to go ahead and scoot forward to get the first down. 1:30 left in the first half. I don't know where Howell was going with that. I don't know where the receiver was going with that route. But that's just incomplete on the day. Now 2nd and 10, Howell looking for Diami Brown. If the defender doesn't knock that away, I know Diami Brown's not holding on to that one. That's a hospital pass if I've ever seen one. Now Howell over the middle. Who is that? That is Bates, not able to hold on to it. So that's going to give the Ravens offense just over a minute to try and go down the field and add even more points. This one will be caught up to the 39-yard line. That is Wallace. They've taken a timeout with an entire minute left. They want to make sure that they know what they want to do here. As Lamar Jackson looks right side, that's Mark Andrews. He'll be pushed out of bounds there by St. Jude's. Up to the 49-yard line, just past midfield. Jackson here looking for Zay Flowers, and again, he's overthrowing him. That's twice now that he probably could have had a long touchdown with Zay Flowers. But getting the ball back to the Commanders, 41 seconds left. Howell's going to try and lead this offense to get something down the field as the defense is able to stop the Ravens once again. Now Howell taking a shot. Claypool's going to make this catch up to the 42-yard line. We're going to take a timeout here, give ourselves 30 seconds left in the first half. And now this time, going for Bates. That'll be broken up by Humphrey and Roquan Smith there. Howe taking a very deep drop. He's going to take a shot in a double coverage here. This one's batted away. Was going for the rookie, 6'3", Matt Armstead, trying to give him a chance to catch that ball. But, I mean, double cover. Why would you go there? And this time, Okwuegbunam's just going to drop it. He was wide open. Nobody around him for at least 10 yards. We could have had maybe a field goal out of that. But no. We're going to have to go into halftime here down 14. Could only be down 11, maybe even only down 7. But if we go take a look around the league, the Giants are up 12-0 against the Buccaneers, and they're starting off their season extremely well. They're 3-2, they're positive. The Bengals are losing to the Steelers. Both teams are having good seasons, and it's really a defensive game here. And now the Falcons and the Saints. Falcons having a good season. We've already played the Saints. We know how their season is going. 1-4 up to this point. Now, coming out of halftime, be a handoff to Robinson. Gets a good run here. Great blocking, and he's going to head to the edge. He'll gain only 9, though. Now, Robinson taking another carry, trying to fight through the tackle of Roquan Smith. He will not be able to gain the first down there. And Charles Leno is going to end up being shaken up. So that's our starting left tackle out for a minute. But he does not head to the locker room, which could be a good sign there. So now Robinson, he's going to get the first down carry. Very short, but it was earned pretty well. So now Howe going short for Bates, trying to stiff arm Hamilton there. He'll be brought down after only gaining 1 off of play action. Another handoff to Robinson. Ooh, he's going to fumble the ball. Giving it up at the 38-yard line. The Ravens are going to hop on it there. But you can see it by the way he's looking. I think he knows that he's down, or he has that feeling. I don't see that ball moving before the ref gets in the way, so they're going to give the ball back to the Commanders. We're going to go for a screen pass here to Robinson, getting him more yardage here. Finally eclipsing 100 yards for Sam Howell. 1st and 10. Just past midfield. Dijon Perriman, rookie running back, is going to get a carry here. Now Howell, quick pass. Looking for Cole Turner. That's a catch. That's up to the 28-yard line. So that'll be a 1st and 10. Cole Turner able to get the chains moving. Now Howell drops back quickly, and off his back foot is going to miss Okwuegbunam. Rock Ya-Sin in coverage there. 2nd and 10 here. Be a handoff to Rodriguez. He's going to gain 6 yards there. That's 3rd and 4 coming up. Having the pass here, Howe looking short to Robinson. He'll have the catch, and he'll have the first down. 11 of 21 for 147 yards. Threatening the score here are the Commanders. A handoff for Robinson. He gets about a gain of 5 on this play, up to 50 yards now. I don't remember what it was that he needed to get that superstar dev, but looks like we have a chance as Rodriguez gets a good carry, puts us down at the 1-yard line. Robinson's going to go and punch this one in for his first touchdown of the day and the first touchdown of the day for the Commanders. Being celebrated by his tight end and offensive line right there. It's now only up 7. The Ravens will elect to take the football here. Be a handoff to Barrington. He's rolling right side. He's not going to gain any yards here. It's Cameron Curl able to come up and make a play on the ball, getting that tackle there. So now Jackson decides he's going to run after play action. He'll get the first down. Deron Payne knocking him forward for a few more yards. I mean, he already had it. But you really can't afford to push him forward for even more yardage there. So now 1st and 10. Jackson to Andrews. Gotta love seeing that connection as Morgan Moses shaking up. Andrews will end up gaining 4 here. Moses on the sideline, getting checked out there by the team doctors. Has to do something with the elbow there with the way they're checking. So 2nd and 4 here. Jackson. This pass going for Flowers, and it's going to be dropped. Another Raven shaking up on the field there. 3rd and 4. Jackson wide open is Mark Andrews. He'll have the first down there. Up to the 37-yard line. 1st and 10. Under 5 minutes left in this 3rd quarter now. Jackson. A little bit of pressure was finally getting to him there. That's Flowers on the catch. He'll get the ball up to the 28-yard line. Gaining 9 on the play. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. And Jackson, we need someone to pick that off when it's a bad pass. It hits you in the feet. Needs to bend down and catch that one. Barrington's going to take this carry. He'll get the first down. No, he will not. I thought he clearly had the first down there. They're going to call 4th and inches. And from the looks of it, the Ravens are going to go for it here. Commanders have a chance to get this ball back and not allow any points. And that's exactly what they're going to do. Is Barrington's not going to be able to get there. And you see Deron Payne celebrating the denial of the 4th down run there. It's the 1st and 10. Robinson, he's not going to gain any yards here as the entire defense shoots every gap to come up there and make that play. So now 2nd and 10. Robinson is going to take this carry. Trying to find a hole there. He'll gain 7. But we're going to lose right guard Sam Cosme on this play. He's heading into the locker room here. So now 3rd and 3. Howell looking over the middle. And this one's going to be incomplete. Was looking for Claypool there. He's going to... I think he probably could have caught that one. Sam Cosme's going to be shaken up for the rest of the game. Cosme, excuse me. He's going to be shaken up for the rest of the game. Barrington breaking a tackle, and that's Anthony Barr having to come up and clean that one up. Barrington able to gain 5 yards, though. So 2nd and 5 here. Jackson dropping back, taking a shot, and that is Kyle Slay, rookie corner, making a play there. I want to say he's gotten burnt twice and has had to pay for it, but the one time where he's in good coverage, he's made the play. So 2nd and 11, they're going to get the first down, but now 1st and 10. Jackson's going to bounce this one off the helmet of a defender. And that's going to be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10, approaching the end of the 3rd quarter here. Barrington's going to get a good carry. He'll be tracked down by Anthony Barr. He's going to get all the way down to the 10-yard line here. Ravens threatening to score again, sending a tight end in motion. It's a play action for Jackson. He's rolling right. Action Jackson's going to slide, and he's going to get down to the 6-yard line, gaining 4 here, as he already has 2 touchdowns on the ground. He might as well go ahead and get that 3rd one with his legs. Why not? As now he's going to hand this one off to Barrington, who's going to roll left side, trying to juke out of the defender, and he'll be put down at the 1-yard line. 88 yards on 16 rushes. It's now 3rd and 6. Lamar Jackson scrambling left, and he's going to find Wallace. That's Tylan Wallace out the back of the end zone there, and he'll have his first passing touchdown of the day. So Lamar can quite literally say he's accounted for all 3 of the Ravens' touchdowns on the day. As this pass going for Armstead, Patrick Queen's able to get back in time to make a play. As Howell here, incomplete pass. That's going to bring up 3rd and 10. So now Howell dropping back on the screen is going to find Robinson, who's going to look to cut this one up. And looks like he might be just short of the first down, but there is a flag on the play. And this is going to be a holding on the offense here. That is Isaiah Wynn. It would have been 4th and short. It is going to be 4th and inches. And Brian Robinson with a bruised sternum will not return for the rest of the game. So there goes the opportunity for the breakout there. As Sam Howell's going to QB sneak this one for the first down. And that's one reason why we're getting Brian Robinson a lot of touches. And especially in the run game, he was being extremely effective. But we could have had a superstar at running back and really been able to, quite literally solidify this offense and being like, okay, yeah, this is going to be a complete run-first team. But still looking for something there. Taking a shot For Armstead, this one's going to be incomplete. 2 defenders in the area, and we got a flag. And it'll be a holding again on the offense, this time on Connor McGovern. So even if we would have caught that, it would have came back. But Ravens will decline the penalty, forcing the Commanders to punt, as Barrington is going to get 8 yards on this carry. It's going to be a play action for Jackson. This one nearly picked off by Forbes. He's got to pick that. Not that good in man coverage, but you were there. You had it. You were right there, and you could have had that pick. We need that. Now Jackson's going to hand off to Barrington. That's going to bring up 4th and 2, which will force a punt. So, I mean, it's not all bad, but that pick probably could have got us that ball back way faster. And who knows, Forbes could have took that all the way in the end zone. Now you have Rodriguez here. He's only going to gain 1 on the play. So 2nd and 9, Howell looking short, finding Rodriguez out of the backfield, gaining 6. That's going to bring up, let's bring it up. Yeah, bring up 6. That's going to be 3rd and 3. Now Howell scrambling out of the pocket. He's rolling down the sideline. He's going to be pushed out of bounds at the 49-yard line, just past the 50. 1st and 10. Howell wanted to run again. This time he's going to get smacked by Madubike, and that's going to be a sack for a loss of 4. Howell looking over the middle. That's Roquan Smith able to get a hand up there. He'll knock that one away. Now Howell, pressure coming, looking for Okwuegbunam, and that's going to be incomplete. So on 4th and 14, in the 4th quarter, we're going to have to go for it here, and Howell's going to be hit as he throws. That's Roquan Smith coming in with the pressure, and that's going to be incomplete and a turnover on downs. So now the Ravens will hand it off to Barrington. CJ Mosley gets tossed like a rag doll by his former team. Can't say former teammate, but by a player on the former team. 2nd and 6 here will be a handoff for Barrington. And look at that great tackle by Emmanuel Forbes from the cornerback position, able to come up and make that play. Not afraid to tackle, it looks like. 3rd and 9 here. Incomplete pass. Jackson. And Anthony Barr in coverage. And look at this punt. Look at where it puts us. Down at the 1-yard line. Deron Harmon shaking up on that play. He's not going to come back for the remainder of this game. Howell passing out of his own end zone goes short for Dejon Perryman. That's going to be about a gain of 5 here. So from the 6-yard line, Howell's going to find Cole Turner, who has been pretty reliable in the time that he's been able to get today. Two targets, 2 catches. This one's going to be incomplete for Dyami Brown. And I know it's a little out in front of him, but I'm going to need you to die for that one, man. 2nd and 10, Howell rolling right, trying to get out of the pocket. He will, but he will not be able to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to call that a rush and not grant the defender with a sack there. And now this time, Howell's going to be picked off, going over the middle a little late there. Patrick Queen's able to get the interception, and he's going to give the Ravens the ball back at from 33 yards away from the end zone. Howell wanted to go a little bit deep there. I think he was going for Armstead. That's just a late mental error, as Barrington's going to take this carry. He'll be cut down after gaining 5. So, I mean, if it wasn't the 3 and outs, it's definitely been the turnover that's going to keep the Ravens in front here. As 1st and 10 for Barrington there. So now Jackson going to the end zone, and that's just, I don't know what to call that one. Great pass, great catch. Derek Forrest in coverage, but can't seem to get the ball out of Mark Andrews' hands. So with the day looking like it's going to be pretty much over and 3 minutes left in the game, we're going to go ahead and put the backup QB in. That's Jonathan Walker. Handing it off there, this time going over the middle. And this one's going to be incomplete for Dyami Brown. That's 3rd and 11. Now Walker, open is Dotson. He's going to get hit, and he's going to drop that one. Williams able to make him drop that. And now Walker rolling right, trying to go get the first himself. He does not have the speed, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Giving the ball back to this Ravens offense, the 25-yard line. Jackson's going to hand it off to Barrington. He's going to go nowhere with this one. And so coming out of the 2-minute warning here, another handoff to Barrington. He's going to get stopped after gaining 5 there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Might be another handoff here. It will be. And Jonathan Allen's able to stop him there. That's going to bring up 4th and 3. And letting the clock run down because I don't think there's too much and really no reason to try and force anything. The Ravens kicker, Justin Tucker, will actually get this one up and through to extend the Ravens lead to 24. So now Jonathan Walker dropping back. Open is Dotson. He's going to have this one, and he's going to go untouched 75 yards into the end zone. And I mean, I call him Jonathan Walker, Texas Ranger, for a reason. When he comes in, no turning the ball over, throws touchdowns. And now Walker getting it to Brown, going on a 2-point conversion. Brown's going to get in there. So Walker responsible here for 8 points on the day. I mean, it's a little bit more than what Howell might have done on the day, but I'm not here to cause any controversies. I'm here to just commentate it. Barrington's going to take the carry on what's going to be the final play of the game. And the Ravens will get out of here with a pretty convincing win. 16 points there. Coach Goldemite gets out-coached in the rain at an away game. Harbaugh shows why he's still been in this league, even though things have not been going the best for him. Walker there, only really good throw, 75 yards for a touchdown. Matt Armstead didn't get a single completion on the day. And I know Walker's only 1 for 3, got hit once, another one just incompletion. But how? No touchdowns, an interception. Barrington here goes for 112. And I think Robinson would have got it. I think if Robinson's not hurt, I think he still might be able to get the breakout opportunity for yards, because I still would have been giving the ball to him and I still would have ran it quite a bit. The good news is we go into our bye next week, and after that, we not only are playing the Giants, we should have Terry McLaurin back by this point, if I'm correct. I think we get him back by the time we play the Giants. But with Robinson getting shaken up there, we're not going to get our superstar at the running back position. Right now, the only superstar that we have is Terry McLaurin, and that's the receiver position. But I mean, losing itself sucks. Not being able to get anything positive out of it, I think, sucks just as bad. So before this goes, as we go into our bye week, I think we're going to have to start making some changes here. I don't think this season's going to be our season, and so it might be best that we go get some draft picks, if anything, and we start looking to move some players around. I'm going to see y'all in the next one, as it'll be not only us making some moves, because I'm telling you, something has to give. We have to make a change somewhere, and we might as well just go get the picks. But not only will there be moves in the next video, we'll go ahead and play the Giants game as well. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. I mean, we're 2-4 at this point, almost halfway through the season. It's gonna have to be a really big change on both sides of the ball for us to start playing well, for us to start winning games. But with the morales and everything going against us, I don't see it happening. I know it's early, not giving up, but it very well could be time at the bye week, at the trade deadline. Let's see what we can do. I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you for tuning in after the little break that I've had.